Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. My name is Mark Tresser, and this is my Gondor campaign. And today, as promised, we are starting off the episode with the battle for Withibord. Should be the last army that Erebor has in range, but as you can see, it's a bit of a stretch. The balance of power is like, maybe you've got this, but maybe you don't. I'm going to hope that my artillery can pull me through here, but we'll see. Let's get into it. I'm hoping we can make some big progress in the next few episodes, because this is dragging on quite a bit. I think this is episode 121. So, yeah. I don't love this terrain. I guess this is okay. Let's do this. Like that. Nice. Give us a nice big lead up so that the enemy has to walk through a lot of artillery fire to get to us. And then spears just a bit ahead, underneath the hill. And some swords. Get the general behind everything, and get the horses. They don't have any artillery, so I'm just going to have the horses chill back here. And let's see what happens. So it'll take them a while to get over here. I think we have the right angle. I'm going to fast forward a bit. Yeah, it'll take them a while. They'll hopefully be a little bit tired once they get over to us. That would be the ideal. Yeah, I like that position, actually. Pretty good. Bunch of dwarves marching. Dwarf Marching Simulator 2026. Here we go. And artillery starts. Do they even have any ranged units? I don't think so. Oh yeah, King's Warriors. Black Luck Engineers. I don't know what these guys are. Oh, a big hit. Nice. 2% down already. You gotta hit something, come on. Apparently I was wrong about that. Apparently they don't gotta hit something. Alright. Would like to hit some of the heavier infantry if possible. Not those. This. Good. Good. Okay. We've got our artillery fire spread out a good amount. Archers are firing. For whatever that's worth. Black Luck Engineers are stationary now, so they're going to be shooting at us for the rest of the fight. Unless... I can get some horses out to mess with them. Which does seem pretty likely at this juncture. Alright, stop shooting at those guys. Let's shoot at the Iron Guard. If the Iron Guard wants to hang out in the back, then they can absolutely get shot. Looks like they did not try to flank me. So Actually, we should have a pretty clear shot here. Let's just, actually, you get over here. You try to charge these Blacklocks. We're just going to try to kite the Iron Guard for as long as we can to hopefully give the artillery some time to do some significant damage to them, because I'd rather not fight them in melee if I don't have to. Get these two guys charging in to flank. That's got to be a pretty good charge. Come on. Run back here. And then you actually come and deal with those guys. You charge them. Good hits, good hits. Excellent hits. Oh my. That's gotta hurt. I think they started with like 100-some Iron Guard, and they have 53 left. Speaking of getting absolutely destroyed, these Iron Hills Maddox are having a bad day, which we love to see. Down to 45 Iron Guard. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing. They are gone. Okay. Let's just form a line. The Iron Guard is going to come in after us. And have the artillery focus on the Blacklocks. And we are going to engage the Iron Guard now, since they only have like 10 guys left. Should be a slightly easier fight now. We aren't really going to hit the Blacklock very much, but we're going to try. Let's get these guys charging in. Hit some of these guys in the back. Alright, now you can hit these guys. Dragon Slayers aren't going to rout anyways, but the damage that we do should help. I think this is overkill. Slight overkill. Good hit. Get out of there. General, come on forward, please. Looks like our lines are a little weak right here. Right where the Dragon Slayers are. Not exactly a surprise, but we'd like to fix that problem if we can. 25 for 66. The problem is what they have left is like their best units. So we are not done by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, catapults are out of ammo. Trebuchets are still going ham. If we can get a couple more kills, that'd be great. Once they're out of ammo, I can send the rest. I can deal with the rest just with cav. Should be okay. Let's get a charge in on the Dragon Slayers, and you charge the King's Warriors. Iron Guard's not going to rout, so there's no real point to charging them in the back, but I suppose just expediting the process would be a good enough reason. Back on out, back on out. Dragon Slayers down to 49. So these charges are doing something, just not a lot. Similarly, in the Iron Guard's case, just kind of doing what we can. One of the trebuchets is firing cows, which I'm not mad at. If these guys just rout faster, that's not a bad thing. Alright, they're both firing cows now. So, let's round up the rest of these Blacklock Engineers. then we'll have slightly better angles for charging in the future, which is always a good thing. King shields. Okay, so we can't charge now. Five left. But the king shields are coming, and that's bad news for us. So let's get these units over here to help surround the dragon slayers. And save our general a little bit, maybe. Okay. King Shields decided to go and mess with my other guys, so let's just charge in on the Black Locks. Finish them off if we can. We're going to move this cav unit a little bit closer. Ooh, actually. Okay, we got their general. That's good. That'll hurt their morale quite a bit. We're going to get you to charge the Iron Fist Hammers in the back. It was just a captain, but so be it. I think those Dragon Slayers are pretty much gone now. 9 left. Boom. Big hit, big hit. Okay, get out. You come over here. Actually, no, you come over here. Oh, I was going to have you chase the King's Shields, but it looks like the King's Shields are done for. So, hit the Iron Fist Hammers. You come over here. You're going to help with the more different Iron Fist Hammers. Never mind. I think our cav is done in this fight, pretty much. It's really just these 3 Dragon Slayers left, looks like. One Dragon Slayer left. Toot the horn one more time just to taunt them. Shouldn't have messed with Gondor, man. Or wait, did I start the war with Erebor? I can't remember. I cannot think that that is that important at this juncture. I think they did start the war with me, you know? I think they did. Alright, definitely not as difficult a victory as the game thought it would be. 195 from the Gondor Cav. Huge. Clear winner. Very nice. All right. Okay. Excuse me for the cough there. Okay, Withibord is ours. Let's exterminate. Exterminate Edricarn as well. So there should be 2 settlements left for the Woodland Realm. Or not Woodland Realm. Lothlorien. The Woodland Realm is these idiots who keep trying to use their diplomat to bribe my settlements. Okay. Let's do watchtowers before I forget, as that is a real danger. And we'll do one more up here just for good measure. Kind of walk up here. It's kind of on our border, but just we'll do what we can. Yeah, that should work. Okay, let's take a look at Withibord. Lower the tax rate, grab the library. Needs a lot of work on population, but so be it. Not so much on culture. Looks like we're going to be okay on culture. Edricarn. Much the same, except we can't lower the tax rate here. They have a garrison. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So now we have 4 armies free to move north, I think. And this one's going to be a little bit behind, but they should catch up pretty quick. So the idea here would be to go for Meithelberg and then some of this stuff up here. And then we've got these 2 coming in from the east as well. They should be able to push for Danes Halls, Rakiberg, that sort of thing. Okay. Ooh, 2 new generals. Don't mind if I do. Ong Sul. Do we have a captain army here? Yes, we do. Let's just move you to the border. Where are you? Middle of nowhere. Cool. You, my friend, will go to the fort. Right over here somewhere. There you are. Alright. Austenethil. Get a road. Rubar is a large city. That's good. Let's get the armorer. Dantalad got a smoking house. I think I was trying to get some kind of pop growth going. It's not working, but I was trying. Grain exchange maybe will help. Burst Southis. Excuse me, my throat will not clear. Rawberg. Start working on those military buildings. Khazad-Dum is almost finished. Keeps having to retrain Cav, which is not their strong suit at the moment. Army barracks at Anuminos. Garth Heligoth. Stables, please. Good. Just taking a look at our troops in various places. What can we retrain? What can we build new? I think we're mostly down to retraining at this point. We aren't really training anything new, just because most of the armies I need I have already. If that ends up not being true, I can also start training troops again, but for now, I'm really not worried about it. Okay. My cat Munchkin says hello. Okay, you are heading north. Two turns at Morva Tarth. Let's put these guys right here. So if they do get attacked, they will have backup. But I don't think they're going to get attacked with 2 of them. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry, I just had to violently clear my throat. I don't know what's going on with my life right now, but I don't like it. Yeah, let's put you right there. That's a good place for backup. Carndum, 4 turns to go. We could pull these 2 armies to join these 2 armies, and then we can just go for Mount Graham already. I think that might be the play. but I'm going to hold off on that for the moment. Can we do some repositioning over here? Yes. I'm gonna have this guy be on siege duty, and then have this guy come over here. Ooh. He wants to fight. Why? Oh, because he doesn't have anywhere to go. Okay. Well, that's their faction leader. Where's their faction heir? Is it in here? No. In Dol Guldur. Let me look at the settlement. Come on. It's right there, you stupid game. Thank you. Oh, faction heir. There he is. Okay. So, well, since I kind of made a mistake here, let's actually take a crack at this. I think we're going to be okay. 4 full stack armies versus 1 is not really fair. And there's a lot of generals in here, so I think we'll be okay. They do have a catapult. Yeah, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Okay. So, usual artillery lineup. I don't think we've even fought the elves. I think we've just, like, sieged them down so far. But we're about to change that significantly. A few spears. Ready to defend our ranged units. Maybe a little bit wider line. And over here. Okay. See if we can't deal some damage in this fight. Pretty sure we're going to be okay. Actually, they are faster than I am. And faster than I'm used to. And there's a lot of ranged units. However, I think we're going to be okay. Oh, we got their main general already. That's what you get for standing near the catapult, you wanker. Alright, let's move up. Protect the archers, protect the catapults, etc. Horses, keep moving. Everybody go in aggressive mode. 5% down. It's not bad. Another general down. Oh, they have cav. Somehow we got a charge off? Somehow they think charging my heavy cav with light cavalry is a good idea. I'll tell you right now, it's not. Actually, doesn't look like it went too badly for them, to be honest. Oh my god, stop firing. Get out of there. Let them catch you. Oh, scouts are broken. I guess it's not surprising. We've killed their main general already. Oh, and another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Yeah, this is comical. Just gotta grab the routers. They're very quick, so we don't want them getting away. Especially with all these generals in this one army. It's pretty ridiculous. AI is doing a bang-up job as usual with its artillery. These guys are going to rout. So much for the courage of the elves, eh? Yeah, they're routed. Grab these guys. I think everybody's pretty much routing now. At least it seems like it. There's a Barrio unit there. Elbereth Sentinels here. Not a lot left. Excuse me. God. Absolute state of my voice. I mean, as usual, nothing changes. Let's continue and grab whatever prisoners we still can. Like these two. That's it, lads. Chase him off the map. Oh, nope, you got them all. Very, very good. And did we get all these guys? Looks like it. Yep. Good job. Excellent work. We lost 7%. I was worried about nothing. Most of that was from this one army. So that tells you about how the AI does. Who's the top of the tops? 35 from the catapult. 43 Gondor Cav. 112 Gondor Cav. 168 Gondor Cav. Alright, so that army did some serious work. Good job. But Gondor Cav is the winner. Okay. Lorien's leader is dead. Again. Wait, did a general get away? No, they're just all dying in sequence, right? I forgot it. The animations have to all play out for each general. And then finally it'll be like, oh, yep, now they're all dead. And then I can move my reinforcements in and get another person besieging the settlement. Assuming I can find the click target. There we go. Okay. That should be all situated right there. And let's see, anything else? I could do something similar over here, but it's just not worth it. Who is the faction leader and heir now? I think the leader's in here. Yeah. And then the heir is not in that army, so it must be over here. Yep. Okay, well, still no regicide, but we have their enemy, or our enemies trapped for sure. So that's good news. Okay. Let's save the game here. So I think we can just end the turn. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I already did watchtowers. Yeah, let's end the turn. Ooh, the general is arriving at Erebor. Very good. Governor, I should say. New army at Dornorak. Okay. Everything seems to be squared away. Okay. Now, I'm sending this guy north, I think. So there's not much point in keeping him around south here. And we can do a watchtower there if I'm paying attention. You get up as far as you can. You just start joining him. So we have our nice little phalanx ready to go. Alright, 8 turns at Khazad-Dum and 5 turns at Dol Guldur. Cool. So that faction heir is actually going to get some use after all. But not a lot of use, because they're going to die pretty quickly. After the faction leader goes, faction heir is going to die pretty soon thereafter. It's not going to be a... Did I? Yeah. It's not going to be a long reign or anything. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. you build a school. Awesome. That's everything. Let's see, retraining. Okay. I like the look of our armies right now. Things are looking up. Okay. Do you have this guy hanging out? Send 2 more guys over like so, and then send him up north somewhere. I guess up towards this sort of area. Where did all of Rohan's armies go? Where are they going? Huh. Okay. Maybe they decided I wasn't a threat. I don't know. You are going to go into this army. Oh, no, not that one. This one? No? This one. Now you have a general, which is always good. You two better start moving towards Dane's Halls. Post haste. Let's do watchtowers. We'll do one in the corner here, and then we have to go all the way around to do another one way in the corner over there, which won't be annoying at all. Let's do one here. Start angling this guy towards some of this stuff, so he's not just like doing the border. And then over here, boom. Very nice. Okay. What else are we concerned about right now? Don't think there's anything else I need to worry about right now, actually. Got the sieges pretty much sorted. They're just kind of, we're waiting on them. They'll happen eventually. And then, actually, Morva Tarth is 1 turn away? Yeah. So maybe we get an extra unit in here to defend our crew. We already have 6 though, so there's no way I can improve on that. But having him close by is probably better than nothing. Well, I say that. It's actually... Oh, you want to actually fight? Never mind. I'll just keep this guy nearby. I want him to march with the rest of the armies to Mount Graham anyways. Why would you come over here? Why would you do this? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Looking good, I think. I think we can just go for another end turn and then see what happens at Morva Tarth. It's gonna be funny, whatever it is. Gonna be hilarious. Let's watch. What is this? Am I just doing watchtowers with this guy? Dorthalu. We'll have to take a look at that. Oh my. Poor Erebor. They don't even know how badly they just messed up. Okay. So, they're attacking Captain Nearthor, who is, I think, probably the top guy. So we'll have reinforcements coming from behind us and to our right. And they'll have reinforcements coming from just about everywhere else. So, let's see what happens. Hopefully they don't have like a trillion battles for Morva Tarth here, because they like to just kind of throw whatever armies they have lying around at my stacks. And like that's just not a way. That's not a way to win. It's just a way to waste troops. All right, so behind him to my right is where the reinforcements are coming from. We don't really need the defensive stance here, so let's just kind of take this hill. And do what we can. Oh, look at this. I have such crappy units right now. I have 2 Fountain Guard, so that's nice. But also, I have Territorial Guardsmen, and one of them is my general. What is this? I don't get it. Is this supposed to be a joke? I'm not laughing. Let's go. Let's annihilate some dwarves. Did Burrow really come in with 1 unit? Like, is this his entire army? I just realized they don't have cavalry. Luckily, I think the AI does. In fact, I can confirm that the AI does because their captain is Emerothian Squires, I think. Come on, artillery, hit something. Oh, yeah, there you go. What is this? Oh, no. I forgot 1 unit. Get behind the lines, buddy. Oh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. Oh, come on. You can do it. I believe. Ah. Almost. We're hitting them with archers at least, but I'd rather blow them up. Okay, now you can reposition. Take your time about it. We got all the time in the world, truly. Especially since my artillery can't hit a single thing. We've used half our ammunition. We haven't I don't think we've killed a single one with artillery. Maybe two of them with artillery, but oof. Hey, AI artillery is better than ours. Go figure. Okay, stop firing. You're just wasting time and ammo. Alright, you... Okay, did I not say stop firing? Flank. Flank. It's some of the crappiest units versus some of the best. But we have numbers on our side, and that is all that matters. Well, not all, but a lot of that is what... That's a lot of what matters. Okay, that fight is going to be happening for the rest of the battle. Let's reposition. Okay, I think we have an army already going for that, so we don't have to worry about it. Just position these guys here. Lebanon Marines, coming up. And that'll do me. Okay. So. Inch forward a little bit here. I'm not sure why I set my archers up, but that's fine. They can be up here. They can take part in the fight. Just not really necessary. Y'all got this over here? Yeah. Lebanon Marines, come up here. I think maybe I told them to come, or I told the Osgiliath veterans to come instead of the Lebanon Marines, which is annoying, but understandable. Alright, I think I'm gonna want these guys involved in a fight against Durin's Guard, but I'm gonna primarily have the Fountain Guard take that fight. King's Axes, also a good target. Hold them in place. That way the pikes can get in position and start doing the pokey-pokey, and we can get the Lamanid clansmen in from behind. Where they can do the most damage possible. Let's send some reinforcements over this way to stop the Maddox from flanking. Good job. I think maybe I have too many troops on this side of the battlefield. Maybe not, actually. There's quite a few enemies over here. So we can help flank and surround and such. Jeez, that Durin's Guard unit is going down with a capital D. Like, there's not enough W's in the word down to describe how bad things are for them. I'm about to get completely screwed over here. That could have been predicted, but I did not bother to predict it. Let's actually get these guys to flank these guys, maybe? And then we can free up the Fountain Guard to also help. That'll do. Okay, we got their general, or one of their generals. There's a lot of generals in this fight. Or at least there's a lot of armies in this fight. There's another one, bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. And they're routing. Okay, well, since I don't have any cav, not much point in me sticking around here, is there? Start moving these troops up towards this next area. Oh, there's a ballista. We can definitely help with that. And you can all come over here and cause some problems for them. Oh, I didn't even realize we had Dragon Slayers over here. I'm surprised that we're winning. Pleasantly surprised, let's say. Oh, we got another general. Their morale's in the toilet. And another. Whew! Run, my pretties. Okay. Let's help over here. Wait, some of our units are routing? How? Cavalry? How? Honestly, how? Excuse me. I'm just so flabbergasted by the fact that my Gondor cavalry is routing that for some reason I had to cough. It doesn't make any sense. How did a cavalry unit get in a position where they had to rout? That's just called being cavalry. You should be hitting and running. If you ever feel like you are surrounded and cannot get out and like are going to lose the fight, like you screwed up. Like that's not my fault. That's the AI being stupid as all hell. And Merothian squires just routed. So not only cavalry, but like one of the strongest cavalry pieces in the game. Alright, I have no cav, so AI, chase them down. Do your best. I'm not even gonna bother trying. I'm just gonna let them have it. More cavalry just disappearing. Were there stakes on the ground somewhere? Like, what's happening? Something must have happened. Okay. Think all of these armies are gone. Okay. Very good. Captain Belagorn here did lose a lot of dudes. I'm not sure why. Irritating. But who did the best? 70, 84 Gondor infantry, 149 Lamed clansmen. Very nicely done. That's Lamed clansmen taking the win. Good work. Take advantage of the loading screen to cough my lungs out. I'm not sick. I just I have a kind of a froggy throat sometimes, and when I record with it, it gets worse. Partly because I'm hyper aware of it, but also because I'm just constantly talking, using my voice. Oh, one more army wants to fight. Sure about that? 20-1. That's auto resolve. Yeah. One more time. Ten to 1. Still auto resolve. Exterminate. Okay. So that's Morva Tarth. Captured. Can I please see the city? Thank you. Okay. Lower the tax rate. Build a library. We need a general to take command of the city. Let's get this army out entirely. Put this army in. No, put this army in. Yeah. Bring these guys around here. If they want to move down this road, they're going to have to go through us. Not that that's impossible, but it will not be enjoyable, that's for sure. Just do some building here quick. Excuse me, God. Absolute state of everything. Still need population, so keep building that. Though we might get to the next level pretty quickly. Nice. When Tyrion Hour is done already, that's amazing. It's honestly not doing the most it could do, but that's partly because not everything on the Sea of Ruin is done yet. So there's time. A little bit more population here. Fenholm. Ooh, you need an upgrade. Nice. Grasgard's done for now. It needs to be upgraded. Looking pretty good here. We're just getting all kinds of good stuff. Guess the school. Get that culture going right quick. Those are not real retrains, but it's giving me something, so I'll take it. Okay. Looking good. Okay. Very happy with all that. I'm very happy with that. They've withdrawn across my border, which is very good. Let's do watchtowers quick. Do this area. Can't build here. Hate it when that happens. What are you doing? Are you like, were you supposed to go up to a settlement? Maybe up to Kirikathul? Yeah. That's what's happening. And then over here, we were gonna do, I guess, watchtowers with this guy. I don't really know why, but it's a way to use a general, I guess. It's maybe not the most effective way to use a general. There's 2 bits here, but not a priority. Not a priority. I lied to you. It's a priority. Most ridiculous use of generals, for sure. We have these 4. Oops. Well, I guess we're going in a bit of a line right now. Doesn't really matter. There's not a threat nearby, but in the future, we should probably be more careful. So, now we know. Ooh, I forgot about you. Dane's Halls. It does seem like we can get there. Can we besiege, though? I think we'd better send a horse to besiege, maintain the siege, and then send the rest of the army to join it, and then send this army as backup. That will be good. 12 turns. It'll take a while, but it'll be good. Okay. Definitely a lot of work going on here. Besiege Mount Graham next turn. Dane's Halls, 12 turns, that's fine. We're sending armies towards Meithelberg. It'll take a while. But then we can start moving up the western side of the Anduin. Grab Framsburg. And Yorlstone, Rakyaberg, Burzakul, all this stuff. We are very much tightening the noose around Erebor as we speak. Because there's stuff coming up from the south to take some of this stuff. There's obviously stuff coming in from the east to take Dane's Halls. Stuff coming in from the west. Lots of stuff coming in from the west. And then we'll all meet up and make a final push. It'll be amazing. It'll be truly amazing. But that'll have to wait until next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment for me. Any comment, even if it's just to say hello. And if you've gotten this far in the episode, say, "I'm coming for that Mount Graham," in the comments. Just to let me know that you got this far, and to confuse everybody else into as to what on earth we are all talking about in the comments, because some of us are in the know that Mount Graham is on its way out. And some of us did not watch the entire episode, and therefore do not deserve to get the inside joke. Also check the description. There's a bunch of links there to my Discord, my Patreon, playlist for this entire series, and the my link to my Ingress channel, which has been a bit dormant lately, but it's nevertheless a good place to follow me if you want to hear more of my voice. And that's about it. So, once again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.